It felt like it was a kind of a new voice in this world of YA literature, and I've done some things before this, sort of in the same line, but it felt like it had a fresh take on it. So that was kind of the main takeaway, was that, especially with Nicola Yoon, her voice was very original. So especially after reading the book too, it kind of just convinced me that this was definitely an original story. I think the thing that appeals most to Maddie is, at least at first, is the what Ollie represents, which is an escape from her normal day-to-day life. And I think she's attracted to the danger of that idea. And Ollie is also sort of a mysterious character in the beginning. And I think that Maddie has an amazing imagination, so she spends a lot of time imagining herself outside the walls. And Ollie is a lot of times part of these imaginations. And so at first, I think it's a relationship built sort of on the idea of each other, and then as they finally are able to communicate and become in contact, they start to realize that they actually have quite a bit in common, and that this relationship would work, outside the walls or not. It's something that it seems like had developed fairly naturally, despite the, very unnatural circumstances. Well, I think that the main appeal for Maddie at first is also a mystery. It's something that he's trying to figure her out. It's a mystery that he's trying to crack. He doesn't know why this girl's always inside, or why he never sees her. So I think it just kind of piques his curiosity, and then the more that he discovers, the more that he ends up liking her. I think what Maddie ultimately wants out of life is something that, anybody can relate to, just being loved, being able to love and be loved in return. I mean, that's what she really is looking for. And she's looking for something meaningful in her life. She's looking for something outside of her normal realm of experience. And, it's not like a normal teenager who can go off to college and have a safe space outside the house. Her entire life is confined inside the home. So she has to get creative with ways to sort of to get new experiences. And I think she does that through Ollie. She sees Ollie as a way out and a way to get what she wants out of life, regardless of the consequences. It's universal that everybody wants to take control of their own destiny, and I think that she does that. And not everyone has that opportunity, and Maddie is someone who won't take no for an answer, and she's gonna live life on her terms, no matter what. She's kind of like her character in a lot of ways. She's got a great sense of humor, and it's been an absolute privilege to get to know her and to work alongside her, because I think that she's incredibly talented. I hope that they learn to appreciate the time that they have, and I hope that they can identify with the struggle that Ollie and Maddie are going through, of trying to cram in as much as they can in a short amount of time. And I hope they learn to, sit back and smell the roses once in a while, and just learn to sort of take things as they come.